Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Also leave your opinions in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up, that we will encourage to put out more reliable and authentic news for you all. The inauguration ceremony of the new leadership of the National Association of Nigerian Students, NAS, took a violent turn on Tuesday following a brutal attack at the event venue, with the association's president, Comrade Atiku Abubakar Isha, accusing Seyi Tinubu, son of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, of orchestrating the chaos. The event, held at the Wells Carson Hotel in Asokoro, was disrupted by armed thugs allegedly carrying guns and machetes. According to Comrade Atiku, the attackers stormed the hall mid-ceremony, injuring attendees, halting proceedings and cutting away personal belongings. As Senator Ibrahim Shekarau was delivering his speech, the hall was suddenly overrun by thugs, led by a man called Ladoja. Atiku told Sarah reporters on Wednesday, "They stabbed people, beat many, and chased everyone out. It was a coordinated, violent attack." Among the high-profile guests reportedly attacked were former Kano State Governor, Senator Ibrahim Shekarau, and former Kogi State Governor, Captain Idris Wada. Both politicians were said to have been rescued by their security aides amid the melee. Comrade Atiku claimed the violence stemmed from his refusal to accept a 100 million naira bribe allegedly offered by associates of Seyi Tinubu in a bid to silence him before the inauguration. He said the attack was a direct consequence of rejecting the offer. Seyi Tinubu had earlier attempted to block the inauguration and even instructed hotel management to shut down access, he alleged. "The hotel informed me of his interference, but I insisted we proceed." Shortly after, chaos broke out. Atiku further claimed that Seyi Tinubu arrived at the venue with a large security entourage, and not long after, the attackers stormed the event hall, disrupting proceedings and causing injuries. "After being beaten, I was taken away by unknown persons," he added. "They've done everything to silence me, but Nigerians must know the truth." Efforts to reach Senator Shekarau and Captain Wada for comment were unsuccessful at the time of reporting, as both reportedly declined to respond to calls or messages. The NAS inauguration had already been fraught with tension following a controversial and factionalized convention in February. The latest incident has only intensified concerns about political interference and violence within student union activities. As of press time, there has been no official response from Seyi Tinubu or his representatives regarding the allegations. Let's have your total opinions in the comment section below. What do you all think of this? Before we go, my people, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Okolo says, "Seyi, the future Lagos State Governor. Besides, a snake does not hatch a short thing." Oyinsuyi Olusegun says, "Fake news just to tarnish the image of Tinubu and his son, Seyi, called just because of 2027. Just evaluate this first set of people commenting. That is just what they are known for in Nigeria, fake people." Ezekiel Iyade says, "I like this man, openly confronting you. Go make heaven. By the way, what is the government doing about this information? Shouldn't there be arrest and prosecution?" Kingsley says, like father, like son. It runs in their blood, veins and DNA. Ernest says, like father, like son, who don't believe in due process but power of money. But the Almighty God would disgrace them with that ill-gotten wealth in 2027 election. Stephen says, "Agbiru trying to rule Lagos State. I pity the people of Lagos State who will voluntarily give him their votes." Ujo Michael says, "This Seyi Tinubu is not trying at all. Other presidents who have ruled Nigeria and gone, no one hears their children's names." Let's have your total opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. What do you all think of this? By the way, this is not the first time that Isha Atiku is coming out to allege that Seyi Tinubu tortured and beat him. The last time I think was a month ago, when he granted an interview with Sarah Reporter. It was Sarah Reporter that, reported the news exclusively, where Isha Atiku alleged that Seyi Tinubu actually sent thugs to attack him, and that the director of NTA played a major role, in that as well, because they were the one who came over, to record him reading out a resignation letter. He said that they actually wanted him to resign, and NTA, like I said, played a major role in that. And I think that this is just, there are layers to this. Number one is the fact that each time a politician, is using power to oppress the other, or for example, in an instance where, they want somebody, to read a written script, like in the case of Wike and the civil service chairman who went to Abuja and started reading a script, and then the wife was shouting in River State that she does not know his whereabouts and all of that, and people, a significant thing that people noticed from that video was the fact that it was only Channels Television, who recorded him reading the script, and a lot of people had called for Channels Television to be sanctioned, because why are they the only, television station at the venue? Which just means that they collaborated with Wiki and whoever else is involved for him to be able to get that letter out. Same thing happened in this situation as well. NTA is a government-owned television station, and I think it will be very easy for them to, agree to the demands of Seyi Tinubu for this man to read his resignation letter. And I know that another question on a lot of people's mind is, how is NAS, the National Association of Nigerian Students, how does it concern Seyi Tinubu? Seyi Tinubu, by the way, is not even a student. He's not in any school that I know of at the moment. So why is he trying to influence whoever emerges as the president of the organization, you might want to ask? My people, I just feel like a lot of times when, there is an election coming up, or during election time, students are usually used, to vote. And, for them to be able to carry out whatever ill intentions that they have. They usually, during that time, which is also why schools usually shut down and they ask students to go home. But in most cases, these students do not go home. They are being chartered with buses, to go to wherever they want them to go to, and they just share them voters' card for them to be able to vote. Which is why Seyi Tinubu is so much interested in whoever emerges as a president, because that way he is able to know that he can use students wherever, whenever, and wherever he wants. Let's have your total opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.